Jerry here, kotvmedia here with Ryan O'Rourke, who's 6-0, fighting out of O'Rourke's gym in Dublin. And back in Spain, Ryan, going for number 7, yes?
Back in sunny Spain, yeah, number 7. Quick turnaround after number 6 as well, which is good. I like to get them done nice and fast after each other. You're not too far out of camp, then you're nice and ready for the next one. Can't we?
Yeah, we could almost call you the pandemic professional because your first fight was just 15 months ago or so, wasn't it? First professional fight?
Yeah, about 14 months ago, yeah. And got them all out in quick succession, and then the pandemic hit, obviously, and we just never stopped, just kept going.
Yeah. And I've heard that in O'Rourke's gym anyway, that there's no such thing as fight camps, it's just training all the time, yeah?
No such thing as fight camps in O'Rourke's gym. It's just training all year round. We're always ready.
Yeah, and it must feel good as well. You're in that gym. You've got a lot of young guys coming up, the likes of Tiernan, Bradley, and people like that. And you must be kept on your toes in the sparring as well. Yeah.
Oh, definitely. Yeah, we all bounce off each other. You know that if you take too long out of the gym, you come back, you're going to be behind them. So you have to stay ready to keep up with everyone.
Yeah. And you're getting the rewards from all those wins. Your prospect of the year or something, is it? And what were you?
Yeah, that was great to win the Irish Prospect of the Year off irishboxing.com. It's always nice to win, and obviously we'll keep pushing on from that now.
Yeah. And it's good actually you mentioned Irish boxing.
Yeah.
Like I have to admit, I dip in and out between boxing, MMA, K1, but those lads are there the whole time, aren't they?
Oh, definitely. Yeah, they put a lot of work into it, and without them we probably wouldn't get as much coverage as we do, so it's always great to have them.
And anyway, this isn't your first trip to Spain, of course. You've been over a few times.
Yeah, I've been over a few times fighting and supporting the lads. I always come over. I like the sunny weather as well, so that's not too bad.
Yeah, and how do you find, like, have you ever fought in a crowd professionally? Your first couple of fights were in front of a crowd, yeah?
My first 3 were in front of a crowd, yeah, and then obviously the pandemic hit and I went behind closed doors, but it's all the same to me. I don't really mind either one, to be honest.
Yeah, because I know some people like work a lot off the crowd, and it's kind of not that too many are fighting it, but it's all the same to you. Yeah?
It's all the same to me. Yeah, it can work in some people's favour and against some people, but it's all the same to me.
So what do you know about your opponent today?
I know he's a southpaw, and I know that one of the lads I know fought him, Dylan. I was actually at the show in Spain.
Yeah.
That was the last show I fought on in Spain. Your man fought Dylan, so I had a little look at him and liked what he's saying, so took the fight with him. Yeah.
And what are the future plans after this? Without giving anything away, just keep going.
Gonna have a short little break after this one because I had 2 camps in a row there, so I'll probably take a week out of the gym, and then I'll be back at it training, ready for the next fight.
Yeah. And when do you think you'll be going off again?
Probably the end of June, maybe.
Oh, yeah, so again, you're going to keep the pace up.
Yeah,
for sure.
keep it up.
Yeah. And so what it's like, I mean, I know that, again, we were talking a little bit about O'Rourke's before. I mean, how does it help you? I mean, the camaraderie, it's a team, it's not a solo effort. So, is it important in what you were doing, like knowing that these other guys are coming up with you?
Definitely, yeah. We all push each other. We all see each other working and winning, and that makes you want to work harder and win as well. So everybody's pushing each other to do better, and we're striving along together.
Yeah. And of course, a few people a little bit further along the road and a bit older, and presumably they pass on everything as well. Yeah,
definitely passing on a bit of knowledge, a bit of everything. We all help each other out, so it's good.
And I suppose Stephen teaches you the odd thing as well.
Yeah, a little bit, yeah.
But and as well, I noticed like Paddy and Evan is over with you today as well.
Yeah.
And I mean that helps as well, presumably having gym mates with you.
It's always good to have gym mates fighting away with you. It's a bit of laugh going away then as well. It's not all serious.
Yeah.
So.
Because I know, I mean, nowhere in Spain is close. Like Dublin Airport, the stadium is like a quick hop, but here it's like hours of driving every way. I mean, can you manage that well? Is it okay with you?
It's alright, yeah. I was only saying to the lads the other day, the streets are huge over here. It takes you ages to walk everywhere, which is not good when you're making weight, but when you're fed after, it's not too bad.
Yeah. And nice food here as well, even though the restaurants are closed late at night. But
yeah, nice food here, nice food.
And the next time you're over, you know that, Steve, as well, the restaurant's going to be open till midnight after tomorrow.
Oh, after tomorrow?
After Monday,
After Monday, yeah.
To go up to midnight, and I think up to 10 o'clock,
yeah.
and after the 9th of May up to midnight.
Wow.
if everything goes well. So
might be back sooner than we think.
You might be back sooner than you think. So anyway, you look in great shape as well. Like everything going fine. There isn't a mark on you. Not that there should be, but with hard sparring there might be. But you're looking very confident, fresh.
Always confident, yeah, always fresh, always in the best nick. So ready to fight.
And I know, of course, you're signed to Star Boxing over in the US. So, like, what does that bring to the table for you at this stage?
It brings big opportunities in America. Obviously, when the pandemic is over, I can't wait to get over there. But everything we're doing now is just building towards going to America and getting ready for the big step-ups we're going to have there. Yeah,
and again, like for a 6-0, hopefully 7-0 today. Like you're not an old lad, you're only 21.
I know, yeah, getting in the game early and hopefully I can get out of the game early then as well, so making good strides.
So like you should be hitting your prime another couple of years, you'll be really rolling like.
Yeah, the next 2-3 years you'll definitely see the best of me in the ring, 100%.
And what's the goals? I mean, it's belts obviously, but how big are the belts?
Obviously, if you're coming into professional boxing, I think your goal is to be a world champion. Yeah. And that's definitely mine, yeah.
Perfect, yeah. Have you a time scale?
Whenever will do, to be honest. Obviously, the earlier the better, but any time to become a world champion is a good time to become a world champion.
Yeah. Because, I mean, to be fair to O'Rourke's gym again, I keep coming back to it. Like there's some other gyms that are kind of contenders and people are, getting there, but I mean, with respect to them all, they're all kind of, mostly in maybe the final third of their career. So it must be exciting that you're thinking world titles in the first start of your career, like, so this is
definitely,
this is very good for the future where it's professional boxing as well, even if it is in Spain.
Definitely, yeah. We're all looking for world titles in the gym, so, and we're all young as well, so we'll all come up together and hopefully win all the belts together as well. Yeah, so I mean, like when the big names that are out there now looking for big fights still are retired in 4 or 5 years time, don't worry. Wait, our gym was coming, yeah.
Now, of course, you also want to thank your sponsors, and spoiler alert, this is take 2 because you have so many sponsors that all you have in your head is the fight today. So we let you read them out, and you have so many. And is there any space left on the shirt, by the way?
There might be room for one more if anybody's looking.
Because this guy's going to the States. He's going big, Anyway, so who would you like to thank on the sponsors?
I'd like to thank my sponsors: DCD Windows and Doors, Premier Property Group, Fight Store, NN Sport, Box Rooms, Chiropractics, Line-Up Sports, and Dean Motors.
Right, okay, so listen, thank you very much. And that's a good lineup, and sometimes like sponsors can be an afterthought, but they're what makes it possible, isn't it?
Oh, definitely. This wouldn't be happening without all my sponsors, so big shout out to them. Yeah, they're making everything happen. Okay, perfect. And you're going to give them something to shout about for their while later on? Definitely, yeah, 100%.
Okay. Listen, thank you, Ryan. Thanks very much.
Thanks very much.
So now, listen, Ryan, I know you want to get in the zone for today's fight, so I'll leave you be. Thank you for talking to kotvmedia.
Thanks very much.
And hopefully, might have a word after because you're the last fight as well. We'll see. Okay.
Thank you.
Thanks.
Bye.